Alright. If you are seeing this video, I'm planning on releasing this one just before the game gets released, okay? That's the plan anyway. Whether it'll actually happen in practice, we'll have to see, because that means I've got to edit 3 different videos tonight and schedule them all for tomorrow. I don't think that's possible. But hey, anyways, this is it, boys and girls. Promotional video 5 and the final bits of information that you need to know before the demo comes out. Oh my god. This is so sick! Oh shit. I'm too excited, man. But yeah. So. English, please. So. I'm in a Inazuma 11 Discord. And in this Discord, we have a great geezer called Logan. And Logan just seems to know everything possible related to Inazuma 11. He's always got us up to date. So we've got some information from a kind of Japanese player or Inazuma 11 influencer that was, got some information directly from level 5. He's a level 5 ambassador. And so we're just going to quickly run through that, watch promotional video 5, and then I'm going to let you guys enjoy playing the beta to your heart's delight. So let's just quickly go over the points and see what's been said, really. So the first being that the beta was originally planned for a surprise release in February, but there was an issue with online matches, so obviously they delayed it. They chose to release in March and spend time bug fixing, which honestly, can't blame them for, because guess what? We're all here, so it's all good. The release on Thursday is part 1, with part 2 coming between April and May, and that will add a story update and a level 50 version of Alias Masters to try and beat. So that's pretty exciting that there'll be a part 2 as well. Players can be able to be ranked up to Legendary in the beta, so for those of you who have forgotten, Legendary is the level just below Hero, which is pretty good. There'll be an Enjoy mode, where levels will be fixed to make it a fair match. All major tournaments will not be ran in Enjoy mode. I'm not sure if that's meant to say not be or will be, because I'm assuming it's kind of like when you play Pokemon and kind of any ranked game that you do, all the levels are fixed to 50, that sort of thing. But then obviously any specificities you've had will carry over, so I'm assuming that's the same. But you'll begin only able to play against computer at Inazuma class, which is the lowest difficulty, and then you can purchase items to unlock Death Zone and God class. Okay, interesting. Ranked matches, you'll receive 100 points for winning, 20 for a draw, and minus 50 for losing. Bruh. So you better make sure you just keep on winning or drawing. You don't want to lose. Once you increase rank, it will decrease slower if you lose. So the game aims to push you up. You shouldn't decrease too badly from losing. There'll be skill-based matchmaking, no playing against much better players and much better teams, which is good. Skill-based matchmaking is always important. It means that people enjoy the game more. Number of Hisatsu in demo will be equal to Inazuma 11-1. I don't even remember how many Hisatsus were in Inazuma 11-1, but it's reasonable, I guess. And considering it's a demo, makes sense. There'll be a considerable amount in the main release, which makes sense. There will be achievements in the beta that will give you rewards in the final release. A blog post going over the achievements and I imagine other stuff on March the 28th, so that'll be something to cover as well, like the info that actually comes out in. On the release, there'll be a blog post as well, so there'll be a demo for PS4/5 and Steam at some point, with the main reason for it is to test crossplay. Crossplay is going to be good. Ambassador tournament has prices. I assume that means prizes, which is interesting. I wonder if that's only for ambassadors though. The level cap for the beta is 30 and will be 50 at launch for final game and then updated as things go on, which makes it interesting considering that there will be a level 50 version of Alias Masters to try and beat when our maximum level is 30, so that's going to be extremely difficult. Goalkeeper functions will be added at part of the beta, which will come later. Basically, you can control the keeper, but I can't remember how, and this function will be added later on. Okay, That'll be interesting. So not only can you position your defenders, but in the main game, the final game, you'll be able to control the keeper as well, which makes, just adds further layers of complexity, really. Future features that will be added, some will only be added in the final game, so fighting spirits, ability board to learn new Hisatsus, live commentary like strikers, only in English and Japanese, which works for me because I don't speak Japanese, but guess what? I do speak English, baby. I don't know why I said English. That was atrocious. So you'll be able to edit team name, stamps, and fixed phrases when matchmaking, emotes essentially. Hey, we love emotes. That's going to be so toxic, mate. When you're spamming good game after you just smashed someone 11-0, didn't have a chance to play the game at all. Oh, mate, can't wait for it. There will be Inazuma 11 presentation around the summer, which will announce 2 new features which haven't been announced, which won't surprise fans, but fans will have been dreaming for it, which is interesting. I wonder if that is like the adult versions or stuff like that. 2 new features. Or stuff that we haven't thought about, maybe that's in the anime, that they never actually put into a game, but they would. Who knows? Release date and 1-year roadmap of game. Or do you reckon it'll be like customizable characters? Like being able to actually like fully in the game have like your own character with like you can mix and match character designs from other characters to create yours and then change passives, moves, position, elements, all that sort of thing. If that is dreaming about it, that would actually be what it is, and that would be sick. Release date and 1-year roadmap of the game, announcement of a Victory Road campaign and official tournaments. I'm going to be joining those. Commentary has a unique special voice to introduce players. Drop rate is 5 times is 5 times increased in PvP. One game is about 10 minutes of real time, which if you guys have played Pokemon Unite, is honestly, as I've come to play it more and more, it's like the perfect amount of time for a game. You can quite quickly hop on, hop off, and you don't feel like you've wasted ages. Your username will be your Switch name profile. There is no plans to add new player during the beta, which is a shame. Coach Hillman will be a playable character in the final game, which is amazing. I hope the entire old school Inazuma 11 will be. It'll be difficult to get Mark Evans in Chronicle mode. Data transfer to final release is currently uncertain. Players will only have 2 Hisatsus in the demo. In the bottom corner of a match, there'll be a summary of your team's passives. Okay, and then he had some like kind of further updates or some further clarification of info that we just covered. So the story mode in the final release will contain more cutscenes and animation. Legendary Arena, which is coming in part 2, isn't Legendary Arena, but it's a place-to-face level 50 version of Alias Masters. But Alias Masters is still able to be played again in part 1. Okay, so that means that level 50 isn't in the part 1 beta, but part 2. And so part 1 of the beta will just have them at level 30, matching the level that we have. Okay, that makes sense, I think. The rewards available in the final game for beating achievements will also be available in the main game, so you don't have to worry about missing out. Also, make sure you don't delete the demo off your Switch, as the main game needs to be able to scan the demo save data. That's cool. Chapter 1 will have 3 endings. These endings can't be shared on social media. Level 5 will take them down. Okay, so for content creators like me, I hope they're going to kind of let me know where I can like stop filming or recording so that I don't spoil those endings and then get the video taken down. For now, commentators will be in English, but all voice acting will be in Japanese. Okay, that's cool. That's fine by me. Non-video game projects will be revealed at the Inazuma presentation in the summer. So Logan thinks possibly a new anime. I'd be on the same boat, to be honest. The main reason save data isn't being considered transferable is because players will be harder to get in the final version in Chronicle mode. So easily getting Mark in the demo ruins the challenge of having to try and get him in the final release. That makes total sense. That honestly makes total sense. In your team formation, screen players may have a red exclamation mark next to them. This means that you have spirits that can be used to rank them up. And to confirm, players will only have 2 Hisatsus in the demo, and these cannot be changed. Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory stuff. So let's just watch promotional video 5, and then I'll leave you guys to it. Okay. Mate, this is just like a hype video, isn't it, really? Makes the gameplay seem a lot quicker. I don't know why they called Illusory Ball. I love the fact that all the moves are still voiced in Japanese. I am very curious to see how Satsu tactics work. Oh mate, it looks beautiful. Oh my god. A new generation of heroes. Mate, this game's gonna be fucking amazing, isn't it? Holy. Holy, holy, holy. Tomorrow. It's literally... What time are we on? We are on 10:39. So we've got just a little over 12 hours. 12 hours and 21 minutes until the game comes out. My god. And then I'm going to be at work while the game's coming out and everyone's playing it. Oh, I'm too excited. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And goddamn, I hope the beta is sick. I can't wait to be myself in like 13 hours.